MPS first grade. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Miss Hilary. This is my daughter Lydia and my son Elliot and my oldest son Quentin. Quentin just wanted to say hi. I think the other two are going to hang around for our Read Aloud. We are excited to get to do your Friday night Read Aloud. We thought we would read The Napping House this evening. This is a book that my children's Aunt Linda gave them. It was one of her girls' favorites.
My Aunt Linda got.
Yes. So she wanted to share it with us. So tonight we're going to read The Napping House. Our author. Okay, we'll read Toy Story next. Our author is Audrey Wood, and our illustrator is Dawn Wood. All right, let's get started. The Napping House.
Napping house.
There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. It's raining at their house today too. We thought today would be a good day to nap, but we didn't get to today, did we? And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping.
No, I'm awake. It's funny.
And on that bed, there is a granny,
That's so funny.
a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping.
Shoot.
And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog on a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that dog, there is a cat, a snoozing cat on a dozing dog on a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Who does that look like?
It's like a cat.
What's that?
It's a cat.
What cat does that look like?
I don't know.
What do you think, Lydia?
Scout.
Scout. We think this looks like our cat, Scout.
Can I show him Scout?
And on that cat, there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house.
Dog.
I see that dog, where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse, there is a flea.
Scout.
Can it be? I see Scout. Can it be a wakeful flea on a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping? A wakeful flea who bites the mouse.
You bite the mouse.
Who scares the cat?
I think it's a dog scared the cat.
Who claws the dog?
Who scares the doggy?
Oh my. Who thumps the child?
That's not Scout. That's not our kitty.
Doesn't look like our kitty.
It's not.
Who bumps the granny? Oh my goodness. Who breaks the bed? In the napping house where no one now is sleeping. Okay, so we thought...
No, this one!
We'll read that one in a minute. We thought this would be a great book to practice our sequencing skills.
No, this one!
Lydia, will you hand me our pieces here?
All the pieces in them. No, that's my book.
All right, we found a fun activity that we're going to add to our MPS webpage.
That's mine.
If your family has access to a printer at home, you can print out a bed and you can give a shot at sequencing what happened first what happened next, all the way to the very end. We started. The granny went to bed first, and then the child. What do we think would come next after the granny and the child?
The dog.
The dog. So we would glue the dog next until we got all the steps in our book. If you do not have a printer, draw a bed and see if you can practice. See if you can practice. You're going to glue it. You can write out what happened first to the very end. I have one more assignment. We're ready for spring break. And one thing that all of your teachers want you to do is to have a super fun time with your family. Spend some time together, play a game, watch a movie, do something fun this week. But don't forget to have a little learning. There will be read alouds every day during spring break. Your teachers are missing you, and we still want to be in touch with you, so there will be a read aloud on our webpage every day during spring break. So don't forget to look for those also. Have a great night.
There's the dog.